Hello students and my dear friends. Myself Komal Walde from RBNB College, Shrierampur, District Ahmednagar. Student, today we are continue the chapter study of animal type cockroach. Today we are going to discuss about the respiratory system and the excretory system of the cockroach. So first we start the respiratory system of the cockroach. Student, we know that the cockroach has an internal respiratory system. The cockroach has internal respiratory system which is also called as the tracheal system. The respiratory system of the cockroach is also called as the tracheal system, by which the air is brought into the body and is connect with the every part of the body. The air which is brought by the body and it is contact with the each and every part of the body, again it allow the exchange of gases. In the respiratory system of the cockroach, it allow the exchange of the gases directly between the air and the tissues. There is no need of the blood. For the respiratory system or for the tracheal system of the cockroach, there is the exchange of gases takes place, and that exchange of gases is directly air and the tissues. There is no need of the blood of the cockroach. This respiratory system or tracheal system is divided into three parts. These three parts are the spiracle, trachea and the tracheole. Now in the diagram we are clearly seeing that there is the spiracle. What is the spiracle? Spiracle are the respiratory opening of the cockroach. It is the spiracle, it is the respiratory opening of the cockroach, and it is present in the pair. The spiracles are present in the pair between, it is present in the ventrolateral cells. The spiracle present in the ventrolateral cells of the body in a pleural membrane. It is present in the pleural membrane. The cockroach have 10 spiracle. In the cockroach, the respiratory system of the cockroach consists total 10 spiracle. From these 10 spiracle, there are the 2 pairs of the thoracic and the 8 pairs of the abdominal spiracle. There is the 2 pairs of the thoracic spiracle and remaining 8 are the abdominal spiracle, means that is there are the total 10 spiracles or 10 pair of the spiracles are present. The spiracles open into the series of air sac. These spiracles are open into the air sac, and these open into the air sac from the there is arising in the tube from which the tube is formed, and this tube is called as the trachea. From the spiracle there is a formation of tube, and this tube is called as the trachea. It is the trachea of cockroach. Now the second part of the respiratory system, it is the trachea. It forms a definite pattern of the branching tubes. The trachea are form a branching tubes which arrange transversely as well as longitudinally. These trachea are arranged transversely as well as the longitudinally. Again, they are about 1 millimeter in thickness. The thickness of the trachea is near about the 1 mm, and the lining of the trachea is chitinous, which prevent the trachea from collapsing. The lining of the trachea is made up from the chitin, means there is the chitinous lining is present in the trachea. Because of the presence of chitinous lining, it prevent the trachea from collapsing. Again, each trachea having the branches, these branches into the number of smaller tubes. These branches are formed the smaller tubes. These smaller tubes which arise from the trachea, this smaller tube is called as the tracheoles. These smaller tube are called as the tracheoles. We clearly seen in the diagram there is the formation of tracheoles from the trachea. Now the third part of that respiratory system is the tracheole. These are the fine intracellular tubes which penetrate the deep into the tissue. These tracheole are penetrate into tissue, which is deeply penetrate into the tissue of the body, and they are thin and it is not lined by the chitin. Means the chitinous lining present only in the trachea, but in the tracheole there is the absence of chitinous lining. Again, each tracheole at the blind end, it is filled with the watery fluid. This blind end of the tracheole is filled with the watery fluid, and from this watery fluid there is the exchange of gases takes place. From that tracheoles there is the tracheal fluid is present, and with the help of that tracheal fluid there is the exchange of gases takes place, and this content of this fluid keeps changing. The content of that fluid means the tracheal fluid is always changing. At the high muscular activity, the fluid is performed or drawn into the tissue. Again, there is the rhythmic movement of the thoracic as well as abdominal muscles. During the respiration, there is the rhythmic movement of the thoracic as well as abdominal muscles which renew the air. This relaxation or contraction of the muscles which is present in the thoracic and abdominal muscle, they are renew the air in the tracheal system, or we can say that in the respiratory system. Again, the body fluid is not distribute the gases. The body fluid which is not distribute the gases, but it is simply acts as a stationary medium. The body fluid which is present in the tracheoles, it acts as a stationary medium for the diffusion, and it is the respiratory system of the cockroach which is also known as the tracheal system because it is internally present. It has the internally respiratory system, that's why it is called as the tracheal system. Now we are moving on our next topic, that is the excretory system. The excretory system of the cockroach is clearly seen in the diagram. It is the alimentary canal of the cockroach in which the presence of Malpighian tubule. The Malpighian tubule is the excretory organ of the cockroach. The Malpighian tubule are main excretory system, main excretory organ of the cockroach, and they are attached to the midgut and hindgut. Means it is attached to the alimentary canal. These Malpighian tubule are attached to the alimentary canal in between the midgut as well as the hindgut. The Malpighian tubule is present between the midgut and hindgut. They are thin yellow in color and they are thin thread-like in structure. The Malpighian tubules are the thread-like structure which is yellow in colored, and it is a thread-like structure which is hanging freely in the hemocoel. These Malpighian tubules are present in the alimentary canal. They are hanging in the hemocoel, and we know that the hemocoel is the body cavity of the cockroach. Again, each Malpighian tubule is lined with single layer of the glandular epithelial cell. The Malpighian tubule is lined by the glandular epithelial cell having the microvilli. The distal part of the Malpighian tubule is secretory in function, and the proximal part of the Malpighian tubule is absorptive in function, or the function of that posterior proximal part is the absorption, and the function of distal part is the secretion. Again, they extract the water and nitrogenous waste. The Malpighian tubule extract the water and nitrogenous waste such as the uric acid, and these extract from the hemocoel. These hemocoel, which is means it extracts the nitrogenous waste from the hemocoel, and this nitrogenous waste is converted into the uric acid, and when it converted into uric acid and it is eliminate the uric acid, then cockroach is called as the uricotelic animal. Again, in addition to the Malpighian tubule, there is the presence of urate cell. In the excretory system of the cockroach, there is the presence of urate cell which is called as the nephrocyte. means there is the nephrocytes are present, and along with the nephrocyte there are the uricose glands also present. In the excretion of the cockroach, there is the nephrocyte is present, which is called as the urate cell, as well as along with the urate cell there is the presence of uricose gland and the fat bodies also present. These fat bodies or the uricose gland or the nephrocytes are also helps in the excretory system, or the function of that uricose cell or the nephrocyte or fat bodies, it is also helps in the excretion. We know that the fat bodies and the cuticle also believed in the excretory function, means not only the Malpighian tubule, along with the Malpighian tubule there is the urate cell, or we can say that the nephrocyte and fat cell or the cuticle, these are also excretory in function. Again, these nephrocytes cells are present along with the fat bodies, and it is present along the heart as well as store the nitrogenous waste. These excretory products later are removed into the hemocoel. These excretory or waste products are later on removed in the hemocoel, and some nitrogenous waste are deposited on the cuticle. Some nitrogenous waste are deposited on the cuticle, and lastly it is eliminated during the molting. This is the excretory system of the cockroach. So student, today we are discussed about the two systems of the cockroach. These are the respiratory system, which consists spiracle, trachea and the tracheoles, and the excretory system, which consists the Malpighian tubule, nephrocyte as well as the fat cell. Thank you.